So let's get you caught up here. When we arrive out of after that last boss fight, we ran through the Satori Marsh. I really didn't fight anything or stop. I picked up quests, but I didn't do anything. I just followed the yellow line, went all the way to here. You can see all these quests that we've got to do. But we found some Napon merchants, and we found this area that we're in now where we need to get through this big gate, or this big elevator over here. So that gets you all caught up. And when you get here, this little guy says, hey, you got to go find these 4 keys. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go find some keys. Just a note to YouTube viewers, we are streaming this as well. So if you hear me talking to the people as we're live, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/crunky, just like the channel name, and come hang out with us. See, this isn't pushing you at all. Here's our first ancient ceremony offerings, white radiant. I called them keys, but I guess they're not exactly keys, they're offerings. Making a bunch of weird noise. This guy is level 28 and he's an elite, so we're gonna pull him away from those other mobs. Come here, you butthead. Gale slash. A piano goes to Romeo. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, don't worry, you're not dying anyway, dude. All right, we've got a chain attack going on, so here we're gonna. He resisted my break. We'll see if we can break him while we're in a chain attack. Yes, we did. So now we're gonna topple him. It's a long story, I'll tell you in Discord sometime. Tire case got swapped in the end, and that came with issues too. And they fucked it up at the end too, but things are fine now mostly. Oh man. Yeah, I actually have been looking for cases, but I found a Meshify C. They have it for $10 off on Fractal Designs Meshify C, which had my eye on for a while, but I couldn't pull the trigger today. I don't know why. Oh, I was gonna daze Dunban. Not if I can help it. Bam. Oh, I did do a break on him. Holy crap. This guy is kind of annoying. All right, I need to cast speed on him so he's harder to hit. Oh, he's toppled. Good. Commander Pro, DOA sent back, got replaced. Hang on a second, buddy. Can I warn him? No. All right, now we're chain attacking before he gets his attack off. This should do it. Gonna break, topple, and then just wreck his stuff. Oh man, I was hoping we'd get a. Lowers physical defense after a Gale Slash. Quick bleed. Did that kill him? It did. Wow. Long story short, Commander Pro was dead on arrival. Sent back and got replaced. Got the machine back, and Alan Wake frames dropped. In a small locked room, I dropped 30 FPS or lower. They claimed it was fine. Did a reinstall Windows, fix my issue. My assumption was CPU was running at max clock all the time. I think something was causing it to run at max, and that impacted game performance. Yeah, that can. I like the names of the legendary monsters. Yeah, they have. Hit my mic. They have really good names and this stuff. Reinstall removed the issue, sort of the performance. Sadly, people don't listen to Plum often. Well, I think it might have been you and I talking about that. I think I may have even. I know I recommend as a last-ditch effort to reinstall Windows sometimes. Queen Cluster, is that a gun? And Tank Garter. Let's see what this is. Upgrades. I don't remember if I recommended that or not. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good upgrade for her. Bloody Roar. Tank Garter is a great upgrade for him as well. Let's see what it looks like. Tank Garter was what it was called, but well, it has a different name here. Whoa, that looks like something from Monster Hunter, doesn't it? All this stuff does. That's funny. You know, we'll just leave it whatever it looks like. Where's the redhead you promised us, huh? What redhead? We're gonna get another party member soon. Actually, we're gonna get two soon. All right. I need to put some gems on here. Earth Cloak, no. Your dream gal is a redheaded French librarian. That's hilarious. Put some ether defense on there. I need to make some gems on this character, on this playthrough. I hear they're kinky. Do they add new weapon designs? Flint, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about the original. I don't remember enough about the original to say that any of these are new or not. I know they added some outfits because you can get swimwear for all your characters with the Napon challenge modes. Here's this item. There's one of our offerings, the Blue Radiant. I could work with that too. We could make that work. Every now and again, I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to, that's cool too. I'm not gonna be mad at you or anything. I'm just that is a thing that I have to really start pushing. I made a intro guide to little 5-minute tutorial of like how gem crafting works for Gorby. Gorby was like, how the hell does that work? And I said, I was thinking about making this video. He goes, do it. So I put it on there, and it's at like 1,000 views. Comments, you suck at COD. That's fine. I will take negative comments with a grain of salt. oh yeah, over there. Boom. I really fell out of love with the Call of Duty Battle Royale. I liked it for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I just don't like the loop. It's quick. The combat's too fast. I actually prefer the multiplayer over it. I know that's heresy. This frog. Frog, you don't want none of this. Okay, maybe you do. Pretty bad at Warzone. Like I don't mind it. It's not terrible, but like I actually have been playing PUBG here and there lately, and finding it to be as buggy as it is, or it can be, finding it to be more it has more downtime, and some people will say, well, that's why I don't like it, and that's fair, but like it feels more. Oh wait, let's do a chain attack. I'm gonna give him a big old whack of this stick. Ugh. Oh, he resisted it. Shit. Ain't over yet. Now it is. So, yeah, I don't know. I find that the combat is too quick and too, especially. I loved it when it was three players, and then it was like right when they introduced 4, it became just like too frantic for me. Is that all of them? Let's look. And I'd bought that game at launch and sold it, so I didn't want to. I tried to find it used somewhere. I tried to find a deal on it, and I ended up not being able to find a deal on it I liked. So I thought, you know what, screw it. I just won't play it. And then one night after a few drinks, I was like, you know what? I had a friend talking about G2A. I'm like, you know what? They have it for $35 on G2A. I'll buy it. Well, what happened was the person who sold the key on G2A, and I'm an incredibly idiotic, moronic person for doing this. I'm not complaining. I'm telling the story about what happened. So this is my own stupid fault. Okay, I'm not woe is me on here. So here's what happened. The person who bought that key on G2A bought it from the Nintendo eShop. Bought the code on the Nintendo eShop, and then once they sold it to me for $35, did a chargeback through their bank, credit card company, bank, whoever they used, which basically means Nintendo got dinged the chargeback. They had to give the money. Nintendo had to give the money back for the $60 game. Plus, they had to pay a unknown but probably around $50-$60 chargeback fee. So this is a common thing, apparently. It's a common scam that goes on over at G2A or other places for all I know. But I've bought CD keys from places like cdkeys.com for Steam for years, but I never bought one for a Nintendo console, and I never will again. And here's why. Nintendo has a code. They know who bought that code, and they know what system it's activated on. So what they did was they said, you activated this key on your account. They suspended my account, didn't notify me. The way I got notified was PayPal sends me an email and says, Nintendo of America has suspended your account with them, your Nintendo Online account, for violating their terms of services or service agreement. It's like, and at the time that happened, it didn't even dawn on me that it could be the G2A thing. I thought it was the Nintendo hacks that you've been reading about, or I've been reading about. So I call up Nintendo, and they're like, "Oh, we have to talk to a supervisor." I was like, "Okay." Oh, here's a cutscene. Be quiet. I'll pick that up right after this. No! It's a Satoral Guardian, an Elite 28. He's immune. Let's go ahead and put speed on Dunban since he has aggro. Alright, he's not wrecking us too bad. He's immune to he's immune to break. All right, we've got this going for us now. So we'll do all red attacks. Got a bleed on him, and then we'll hit him with this. Now I'll hit him with the Monado Buster. Get this on him. Wow. We got a couple debuffs rolling on him now. His strength's down. His defense is down. Is he hitting me? Yeah, he is. Go ahead and Shadow Eye him. All right. Bam. Oh my god, Dunman died. That's right, this guy hits like a truck at the end. Oh no. I'm dead. Come res me. I forgot this guy has a crazy hard-hitting attack. Come on, die. Oh, woo, that was close.
Man, that was scary.
That was cool how those come out as like a wave. All right. Let's go initiate this cutscene.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining.
No
Let's
complaining.
start looking for a place we can climb up.
You got it, Shulk. tell you all about it, Wolfie. Hang on.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado.
Oh.
I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
Dunban,
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you.
Dunban's
Don't
too
take
good
my
for this
word
world.
it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
believe in myself.
Never lying down. Never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
The old rotator cuff. So, let's see if there's a cutscene real quick. Gets off though, someone else gets scammed. Yeah, and that's the thing. Nintendo's trying to go after them to stop that from happening, and they're trying to go after G2A. G2A tells me go after the seller. Go contact the seller, resolve it with him. They're washing their hands of it. So I open up a ticket through. Hang on. Ooh, we're inside the Bionis.
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
All this glowy stuff in here making him think the Bionis is alive. So basically, ooh, here we go. Meanwhile, on the evil robot side, Yeah, Wolfie, that's that stuff that just seems set up.
Nemesis.
Face
Your
Nemesis.
frame is complete. All that remains is the soul transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egil wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
Is that a soul
I
transfer?
have fulfilled my duty.
That robot ass, though.
You and only you can bring about a new age on Mechonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
Lady Mayneth. The plot thickens. All right. We're now on the Machna path. But yeah, so some of those like timings and things like that, they seem kind of set up to like automatically wash out people who don't push hard enough. You know what I mean? So every time I didn't have more to say, they would reply with "Okay, yeah, exactly." That's a good way to do it, Wolfie. I got more to the story, but I want to let these scenes play out. Whoa.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Knock-On village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing.
Boom.
Isel! Oh God! Isel, Hogard, Garin, Damil! Bestow the light of your life unto me!
Bestow the light of your life onto me.
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
Roasted. To put up with your stench, Ryan.
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
Whoa.
A silver-faced Mechon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there. A rope bridge. It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs, Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, The Nopon are originally native to Machna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis Head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
All right. We're now in the, what's that jungle area in WoW called? All the dinosaurs everywhere. That's what this area reminds me of. All right. Make our way down. Stranglethorn. Yeah, that's what it was called. I couldn't remember the other, what it was.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There. I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
You carry her, Shulk.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
The problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
I will. Don't worry about it. But I think this game was one of the first ones I felt that played a lot like a MMO. I did not go there yet.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Notice they changed his necklace from a key to the Xenoblade 2 gems.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region.
Oh yeah, monster drops.
I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running.
Uh-oh.
You're famous amongst all Homs.
He's on to you.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they?
They're Telethia.
Alvis, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. Huh?
What?
How? Now, from above.
They went low on him.
I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to...
I think he does know how to use it.
A new symbol.
Chop. Dang.
That was amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
Did you notice how he was behind him all of a sudden?
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Ooh, he learned a new ability. It's a Monado. What is this one called? Organized party. We got him in the party now. New art learned. Purge. Using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. Of this aura is Soul Read. Particularly strong. Uses to eliminate before attacking. Okay. Art learnt. We're gonna learn Purge. We're gonna purge his Soul Read. Bam. Purge their light now, Shulk. Boom. Yeah, they were, aren't they? Oh, he has it again. What did I do? I can't kill it fast enough. I just died. Oof. I guess I gotta purge them all individually instead of one at a time. Or am I not high enough? What level are they? Because I think I'm pretty low level. $28. Yeah, they're 28 and they're what do you call it? Elites. All right. Oh, can I mine this? Nope. Stream Edge. Gonna purge him. Oh, I purged the wrong one. Shoot. Get in melee range. I can't hit it. Purge. All right, keep going. Heal myself a little bit. Take his defense down a little bit. Uh-oh, what's happening? He's going to ether scatter me. Ouch. For 1500 damage. Put a shield up. Do you remember, Richard, what level you were when you were here? I'm dead. Wow.
Sorry, just a little more.
Oh, he rezzed me. I need to just kill one of these so I can manage the other two. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Purge. Ow. Gonna hit me with a shockwave. We got one dead. Oh, you hit me with it. Fudge. They're gonna be able to res me there, Alvis. Nope. Oh yeah, I do have one bar left. Get this one dead. Just kill it. Colors of the Vision's attack required certain Monado arts. Yeah. It's gonna hit him for not a ton of damage. Alright, we got one left now. We could probably be alright. Can we break him? Certainly not. Alright, we've got his defense down now. Yeah, there's a whole... They have a whole thing about that in Smash Brothers too, when you can play as him in Smash.
You see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia.
He's bad at answering questions.
Merely at spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Magna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence, of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
He just doesn't answer questions.
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan.
I'm over here by the
I got attacked by Telethia.
water, like I said it would be.
If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
You don't think so?
Elvis?
I've known him forever, though.
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
We just got Batman.
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk.
I love how aggressive
And
Ryan
no
is about
one
not
else
believing
around.
him.
You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
Right?
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Sharla. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
Such a dick.
I'm not lying. Alvis, who are you?
Yeah. Made some good distance in that quick time across the water.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
I'm gonna heal her with my rifle. I think Pal is the one you're talking about.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Thanks for the help.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This
She's in
large one is
Kansas,
far
yeah.
worse.
Me?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you?
I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis.
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise.
Ah, yes.
She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
The walking
we shall travel
animation
to the
looks
Nopon
funny.
village.
Nopon Village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon Village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
All right, it's time to go to Napon Village, guys. Excited? Picked up some people. We learned about spike abilities. Basically, characters can pick up this spike damage. So they have down spike. Monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked if it's suffering from topple. Counter spike. Monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked. And then close spike. The monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs if party members get too close. I really do like the mix of fantasy and sci-fi in this game. Yes. So purge and spike defense gems are the way to get rid of spike damage. Yeah, the thing about this game that I like the most is that it's an eclectic and weird mix of different genres. And I'm sure there are that I don't know, games I don't know about that are like this, but when I played this, for the first time in 2010, despite its graphics looking like PS2, I really enjoyed the story, and I loved that the whole thing was well, the majority of the game was voice acted, and it had really cool mechanics and amazing story bits, in my opinion. We're at the Elks watering hole. It's really fun to watch through a second time because you're like, how did I not see all this coming? It's so obvious. All right. We found the Nepon village, or Nopon village.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live?
Yes, Matt, absolutely. What you just said there.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
I forgot, and Gorb even said this in the podcast, that the head of the Nepon, the chief, doesn't speak with their silly accent. Frontier Village. We're inside the Ewok Village, guys. Do you guys remember the Ewok Village playset from when we were younger? Look at Nepon with this little dress on.
Hum hum. Hum here.
I think you're right,
Hum
man.
here. Hum who. Hum who.
Hum hum everywhere. Me want touch hum hum.
Me want nibble hum hum. Hum hum taste pih. Hum hum scary. Ooh.
Hum hum tastes pure.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here. Bird Lady here.
Melia back. Bird Lady back.
Bird Lady?
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well.
He's there, Grandpa.
And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Erith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I'm not sure,
I
Wolfie.
have unfinished business in this region.
Never played Final
Once these
Fantasy
Homs are
IX.
safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well.
That is one epic beard, though.
Girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
Straighten her out, Shulk. Alright. Just gonna grab quest. All right, Melia, what's up?
Melia,
Nice.
you're welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest.
Matt.
Wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you?
I'm Shulk, lady. Wielder of the Monado.
So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You heard the Telethia.
It...
Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity?
No.
Why then?
It's just... I
got a chip on her shoulder.
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
Come on, lady.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing.
Listen to the hairy pineapple.
Sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
no need for thanks. He is the equal, if not
Melia's
better,
great.
of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening.
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
The chosen Nopon hero.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Let's wait till we meet him before we shit all over him. That hairy pineapple spoke French. I would have shut myself just now. Yeah. Look, Melia is great. The seventh party member that we're not going to talk about yet is great. All the characters are great, but we're about to meet the best character. In my humble opinion. First, we're going to go to the top. I want to make sure there's no quest up there. Heresy Hut or Prophecy Garden. They're called Telefrancis. I don't know that one, man. I know in Canada you guys have a lot more French exposure to French culture, don't you? Yeah, there's that quest at the very top. College is a good dude, Maddie. He's funny. Yeah, you have French TV. I forgot you're from Canada as well, Flynn. What part of Canada are you from? Or if you want to share. You don't have to though, Flynn, if you don't want to. Obviously. All right, we get this item. Empress Beetle. This should help Colony 6. You love College? Yeah, he's fun. He's a fun guy to watch, and he cracks me up. Even though he demodded me, I'm not mad about it though. I don't care. I was just like, what did I do? He was like, oh, I'm just rearranging some things. I'm like, hey, if I messed up, just tell me. It's okay. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Where's Amanda? We can be a trio. Yeah, you're near Toronto. Wow, that's 3 of you guys. 3 people I know from the greater Toronto area. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna land in the water. You guys ready? This is totally gonna work, I swear. Bam! Torontonians unite! You guys sound like a Marvel superhero group. The Torontonians. Here we go. You guys ready?
May I introduce Hereupon Ricky!
What's this music?
Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
To you! To me!
Right in the... Take this, bubble!
That's not
Hereupon, chop, chop.
Raw tuna, Maddie. Oh.
Hereupon, get up. Hereupon, make Nopon proud.
It's that guitar riff. Maddie, listen.
I introduce to you this year's legendary Hereupon,
Yeah.
Ricky!
New hum-hum friends, meet this year's legendary Hereupon, Ricky. Ricky live to serve.
It is very close, isn't it?
Say. Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Shulk, are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Yeah.
Mind-reading giant bird. No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No
It's just showing some humility finally.
Ricky has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friends.
Ricky's friends, listen to Ricky. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Ricky get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Ricky's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Ricky when ready. Then, friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Dino Beast is big and scary. First quest, go get his armor and weapon for him. I don't know if you guys know this, but dino beasts are big and scary. Alright, guys, gloves. So what do you guys think of Ricky? I like Tora as well, though. I really like the Xenoblade 2, how they made Tora's driver or blade. You have to play that arcade game to level her up. It's so funny. Ricky is awesome. That is the only correct answer. I'm glad you got it right. I'd hate to have to start banning people. D likes Ricky.
Ready to go! Come, new friends. Ricky's adventure begins.
Ricky fights with a hamburger on a stick.
You do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Ricky knows.
Oh, Ricky, you so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky.
Ricky, here you hurt Dino Beast.
I did.
Wolfie's ready for the band.
When Dino Beast hurt, Ricky know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Ricky go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Ricky. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
You didn't like Tora because you thought he was creepy? Just because he had his little
Ricky
doll he dressed
up?
Why? Because Chief Dunga chose Ricky.
He chose you? So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend, wrong. Chief chose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why, friend, surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the hero pawn. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Ricky owe lots of monies to village. If Ricky defeat Dino Beast, village promised to forget my debts. So Ricky like being hero pawn.
I like he's got a little ribbon on. Yeah, Tora had dressed up. What was her name? Tora's blade. What was her name? She had 3 or 4 versions of her too. To upgrade. day, every stream. No idea how they do it. I don't know how anybody plays Sea of Thieves at all. That game is, there's nothing to do in it. That's not fair. There's the things that I like about video games are not in that game. That's the better way of saying it. Ooh, look what we found.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Machna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself?
We can hear her
Confidence
thoughts.
or a trust in something? Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of
You
that.
literally just said that, Malia.
What did he say it was called? The Monado.
Pirate things, yeah. I think the fantasy of being a pirate carries a lot of people through the weaker parts of Sea of Thieves. And it's a lot better now than it was at launch. Oh, hang on.
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, because Ricky imagined.
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
Oh, she's gonna cast her spell on it. You see her eyes go yellow?
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that stop!
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one. Shulk, right, Shala. Protect Melia at all costs. On it.
Right.
Yeah, Wolfie. All right. Melia learned Mind Blast. Oh, it resisted. So that means we might be able to kill it, or we might be able to break topple it with a, what do you call it? Chain attack. Or its defense. Why are you running around it? Gunban, I'm trying to do positional attacks. Ow. Monster. Oh, I'm missing all my attacks. I need to, purge it. Purge. There we go. I'm really feeling it, guys. Ow. Don't get discouraged. Can you generate some aggro there, Dunban? Thank you. Chain attack time. Here we go. Was the good with the bad? Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Break. Topple. Be enemy good. That was not enough damage for a chain attack. I used that heal. I shouldn't have. I make it dazed while it's on the ground. Exactly. Blaster Master, that's a classic. Did you see the Switch version of the Blaster Master one? A sequel of sorts. Ooh. Do it, Dunban. Oh.
What the? Dino Beast brought back thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perish.
Nice, Flynn.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you.
Aww.
I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
I played Blaster Master when I was very young. Love that game. Oh, he healed. He has story healing. All right.
Understood, Dumba.
Oh, I've got to purge him. Get purged, son. He's resisting me now. Shoot. You got hooked on the remake? That's cool. Monster. Yes. Keep an eye on his, I'm keeping an eye on whether when I need to purge him or not. Oh, we've got a charge attack going. Let's topple him then. Break. Topple. Let's see. Tension down. Protection for members. Play dead. Inflict bleed. Inflict poison. Visual by impulse where I bought my scenes from just sent me an email about something Romy would be into. Oh, nice, Wolfie. I haven't updated my scenes in a while. The Daisy was in the ground. I'm gonna hit him one more time with the big buster attack. Not a whole lot of damage, really. Why are you getting discouraged there? Oh, whoa, no, I have to purge him. Aura sealed. Ow! I did block the aura.
Just what I need. All right, I'm feeling it.
Ouch. 80s VHS scenes. Oh, that's cool. You're right, he'd love that. Did you send it to him? I'm gonna go ahead and heal him up. Alright. So far he's alright. I think we're gonna beat him with this attack. Bam! I think we got it. Oh. Whoa. That purge spell looked awesome.
Bites on this.
Oh, right in the dome.
Now, Melia! Finish him!
That looked painful. Whoops.
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an
did they?
old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of.
Wolfie.
If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face Mechon into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Yeah, that'll be better,
Hobart,
Wolfie.
Garin, Damil, Aizel. Are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see?
Aww.
I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2. Hey, fight over already? No, Ricky not no!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
Ricky.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little Hereupon.
Ricky brave! Ryan also a little brave. Ricky happy.
Ryan's also a little brave. Slips, falls on her ass. I didn't realize they added some animations to characters.
Hereupon Ricky, be proud! Hereupon Ricky, tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Oh, let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit.
Uh-oh.
No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our Hereupon, Slayer of Dino Beast, will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bayonis.
Ricky never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Ricky mad.
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong. Do not worry, Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
He's Jar Jar Binks.
Dadapon stomach rumble. Dadapon need food.
Dadapon need food now.
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children? Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years.
I'm older than Ricky, guys.
Friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky!
Plum, just typing that.
For Little Pond's food. Chief Dunga know best. Ricky must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, Furple.
Ryan happy too. I thought he was 57 or something. Yeah, I didn't remember his age either.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These Hom-Hom fought valiantly in aid of our village.
It's the least you can do.
The request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind.
Yeah, that weapon is cool looking, D.
You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
All right. We now have reserve members. I think this is going to do it for this episode, guys. Pick up a couple quests. What I'm going to do off stream is go like knock out all these quests and this in the area prior to, get a bunch of the items that we need, and we'll get back to the main story when I come back. I will see you guys in the next episode.